Hello everybody, welcome back. Hope everyone's having a great day today. Today is my 350 subscriber giveaway. I'm super excited about this. I had a lot more entries than I was expecting. I had 72 to be exact, 6 of them which were response videos. So those of you who made a response video, since there were so many entries, that response video earned you a guaranteed spot in the feature event, because we're gonna have to go heat racing in order to decide this the main feature race. Got a few ground rules I need to lay down real quick. If your car finishes up in the top 3 in the feature, you have 12 hours to contact me on Instagram. JPN Sports Cards, my Instagram page. You have to contact me on there. That way I can get your contact information so I can ship you the prize. If I don't hear from you in the first 12 hours, I will reach out to you. I'll just comment on your comment, and you'll have another 12 hours from that point, because I want to give everyone a chance to be able to experience it for themselves and find out that they won, and not just have the video posted and be contacted automatically that they won. So I want to give everyone a chance to be able to find out for themselves. After I contact you'll have another 12 hours to get back to me. If you don't get back to me after that 12 hours, you'll be disqualified. And the prize will be bumped to the next finisher. So if, let's say, the person who wins the giveaway, if you don't respond to me, the person who finished second, you'll get bumped up to the first prize, and so on and so forth. So I won't be sending anything out until I've heard from all 3 winners. I would like to ask that everybody, please do not leave in the comments like anything that could spoil this. You can say congratulations, but please don't mention any names. I don't want anything ruined for anybody that's going to be watching this video. I want everything to be a surprise. If you do mention anybody's name or something that could be a spoiler event, your comment will be removed. So, like I said, we're going heat racing. There's going to be, there's 6 people that are automatically locked into the event. There's going to be 42 cars in the feature event, so we have 33 cars in each heat. And to start us off, we're getting ready to go into heat 1. I want to do a quick overview. I know, sorry, this won't be the most exciting thing right here, but I want everyone to have a chance to see what car they're in, what team they were assigned. And so this is heat 1. If you don't see your car in this heat, you're just going to be in heat 2, so don't worry about it. You're in the giveaway. It just won't be in this heat. Sorry if I butcher any names. Not everyone is, unfortunately, was able to be assigned a team that they gave me. I had so many entries, so some of you might have a random team assigned to you, and also your username. I wasn't able to fit all of them. Some people's usernames I wasn't able to fit the full thing on there, so I had to abbreviate some stuff. So to start us off, Marco Popovic. You have the Blue Jays. Herber's Cards, you have the Orioles. Yankees go to the Card Dojo. Paja Stukovic, you have the Clippers. The Leafs go to Placata Cards. NBA Cards 38 has the Packers. Hurricanes go to Splash Bros. MLB Gamers 56 go to the Astros. The Giants go to Jennifer Flowersdales. Ken's Cardboard, your second entry is the Avalanche. The car that's locked in for your response video is the Colorado Rockies. Kentucky Cactus, you have the Suns. LA Dodgers go to Brian Cards Invest. Sideman Highlights, you have the LA Rams. NBA ranks 12, you have the 76ers. The Knicks go to Minecraft City Boy. The Phillies go to Fly Eagles Fly. Look at Curryman is the inspirational. You got the Chargers. Zion Williamson, you got the Patriots. The Mets go to Baseball Card Invest 13. Eagle Beast, you have the Blues. Royals go to Sports Cards 392. Cubs go to Bulls Nation Baby. Card Collector, you have the Card Collector 2020 of the Pirates. Giants, you go to If Sports Cards. Your other entry for your response video is the 49ers. That's the card that's locked in for you. Marlins go to Troy Sill. Let's Go Ravens. You got the Ravens. Sports Card Talk Show, you have the Minnesota Wild. Your other entry is the Vikings. That one's locked in for you. Raptors, go to Raptors Cards. J. Cole Fan, you got the Diamondbacks. Big Football Hits, you got the Stars. Phillies 872, you have the Saints. The Broncos go to Zion Madness 451, and Dolphins fans 127. You have the Dolphins. So that's the Heat 1 lineup. We're getting ready to go into this first race, or Heat 1's going to get started. Going to simulate qualifying real quick. That way you don't have to worry about watching that. Get the field all set up. Driver. And don't worry if your car starts in the back. You have plenty of time to make it up to the front. Even though this is a 2-lap shootout, just the way this track runs, it gets crazy, and it gets crazy quick. So we're getting ready to go racing. Got to exit my car out real quick. That way it doesn't mess with the race at all. And make the screen large.
Drivers, to your cars.
And come on, what you doing? Here we go. So like I said, your car if it's starting in the back, you have plenty of time to make it up to the front. Let me get a drink of water before this thing starts, because I am going to be doing my best to commentate this thing as we go. Ravens, you're going to be reading us down to the start of this race. Got a half lap pace lap that it starts off doing. So best of luck to everybody. Good luck to everyone in this race. I know I just said that. If your car doesn't make it, thank you so much for the support. We are about ready to go green. I've been running practice sessions on this, and just to get everything set up throughout the week and stuff, making sure all the cars are running equal, and pretty much anything that can happen has happened. Big wrecks, cars breaking down. There's a couple times that the car who started in last place won the race, and so anything that you can imagine happened has pretty much happened in this. Don't want to be watching the pace car the whole time. That would be boring. So we are coming down to the green flag. Baltimore Ravens are leading us down, and we are going green. Now, cars are starting to fan out. The Ravens we're leading us down, but here come the Toronto Blue Jays taking a hard charge to the outside. In real life, they would probably get a black flag for that, but since it's just a simulation, I'm not going to hold it against you. So we have the Toronto Blue Jays, who just made a great charge up to the front, and they're leading, but the Knicks are coming up hard right up behind them. Baltimore Ravens have faded back a little bit. They are now side by side with the Giants, but the Toronto Blue Jays continue to lead going in the backstretch. Here come the Knicks. They are making their move down to the inside, pulling the inside of the Blue Jays, heading off into turn 3. We have a race here, people. The Knicks have just moved up to the lead, but like I said, this is only the heat race, so if you win this race, you don't win the prizes just set in the field for the future event. So Knicks are leading us down again, single file up front right now, but here come the Giants diving a line underneath the Blue Jays. They have no drafting help from behind right now. The Blue Jays are trying to move to the outside, but just can't quite get there. The Knicks are blocking them. Blue Jays are way up high. May not be the best move because bottom of the racetrack's the best line around here. You can do things on the outside, but it's very difficult. The Knicks continue to lead, being pushed by the Giants, but here come the Clippers to the inside. They're charging up here, trying to take the lead from the Knicks. Cars are getting spread out on the back stretch. 3, 4, 5 wide in the back. Oh, we have a wreck in the background. But I believe that was, I think that was the Hurricanes that went around back there. Man, that just got crazy quick. So that eliminated probably about half the field there. I don't know what happened. Looked like he got turned or something. But that took out a lot of competitors. That really spread everybody out. We are coming to the line for this thing to end. Looks like anyone who's going to be running is probably going to be in this, still going to be in this, is going to be locked in this event. That was big. I don't know what happened back there. If you stick around to the end of this video, I will have replays from anything that may happen in these events. So that replay will be at the end of the video. That was crazy. So that is Heat 1. Let's see who all made the field. And it looks like the top 19 were the ones that finished, so MLB Gamer, sorry, it looks like you were at that cutoff line because top 18 made the race. Get a screenshot of this real quick, that way I can have that saved. That was a crazy heat. So any MLB Gamer, NBA Cards 38, Sideman Highlights, Sports Card 392, Raptor Cards, Bulls Nation Baby, The Card Dojo, Ken's Cardboard. Your second entry didn't make it. Neither did the Sports Card Talk Show, Brian Card Invest. If Sports Card, your card didn't even you didn't even finish the race, unfortunately. So your second entry's done. And that was a crazy first heat. So let's get this second heat going. See if everyone can make it through cleanly. So that was heat 1. Getting ready to go to heat 2, but first off, like we did for the first one, gonna go through the heat 2 lineup for everybody. That means see what cards you have if your cards in heat 2. LA, probably said that wrong. Sorry about that. You have the Nationals. International cards, your second entry is the Jacksonville Jaguars. Your first entry is the card that's locked in is the San Diego Padres. Thrice Aroni, you have the Chiefs. Mr. Beast 10.0, got the Titans. Zion W2 has the Pelicans. Nuggets go to Optimus Dime. The Card Collector, you have the Eagles. Go Warriors, you have the Raiders. Red Sox go to Weston Mackey. Laser Beam YT 1890, you have the Bruins. Chicago Bears go to Eagle Beast 7654. Browns go to House of Cards. Fork Knife, you have the Flyers. Twins go to Sports Cards Invest. Card Collector, you have the Lakers. Celtics go to Aiden the Goat. 2K Magic 29, you have the Rangers. Washington Wizards go to Raycon. Bulls go to Positive Breaks. That's your second entry. Your card that's locked in is the Cardinals. Epic Gamer 435, you have the Bucks. Cavaliers go to Omega LOL 43. Lights Camera Cooper, your second entry is the Flames. The card that's locked in for you is the Golden State Warriors. Lou Rock TV, you have the Buccaneers. Kyle's Cards you have the Mariners. The Heats go to Card Investor. Jean Morant 39, you have the Grizzlies. The Jets go to Fortnite 4778. Mr. Peace, you have the Reds. I Love the NBA has the Thunder. Angels go to NFL ranking 91. NBA Cards and Memorabilia, you have the Rockets. Joe Burrow has the Bengals. Timberwolves go to Warrior Pride. And that's going to be our Heat 2. So let's get this going. If you're still watching at this point, watching this whole thing, thank you so much for that. Hope you're enjoying it. That first heat was incredible. Like I said, anything can happen. Let's get this thing qualifying real quick.
Drivers.
Got the field set. And got to exit my car out. That way it won't interfere with anything.
Drivers.
And let's hope that we can make it through this, through Heat 2 without a wreck. Or maybe you guys want to see a wreck or something, but very unfortunate for everyone who was caught up in that, because that just completely wiped their chances out of making this field. So we have the the Las Vegas Raiders leading us down to the green flag this time. Mariners to the outside. Got the Flames behind them. Timberwolves, Jags, and the Bulls are our top 6 starters in this race, but just like last time, just because you start up front doesn't mean a thing, and just because you start in the back doesn't mean you're out of it. So pace car should be pulling off any second. Another drink for this thing gets started. Oh! We have a car pulling down to the inside. International Cards, I don't know what happened to your car. It just pulled down. I don't know if it's having mechanical failure or what, but unfortunately your second entry looks like it's done before the race even starts. But you do have your other entry, that car locked in, so no worries for you, man. We are going green. The Raiders have taken the lead right off the bat. Mariners were not able to get a jump, just like the Blue Jays in that first heat. The Flames are pushing up from behind, but they are diving down quick to the inside of the Raiders. The Raiders still lean coming out of turn in the middle of turn 1 and 2. Flames are coming out. Flames have the lead coming out of turn 2, going into the back stretch. Flames are pulling up in front of the Raiders, trying to hold them off. The Thunder are coming up with the inside of them. And they're starting to get 3-4 wide in the back, further back in the pack already. Have the Buccaneers making a hard charge. Make sure they don't get the camera further back. Buccaneers have made a dive down to the bottom. They're trying to go up there for the lead. They're being pushed by the Bengals. Buccaneers are going for it. They right now have the advantage. They have a pushing buddy with the Bengals there, but the Flames are making a charge back on the outside, being pushed by the Thunder. They're getting crazy back in the pack. They're side by side, coming to the line. 1 lap to go. If your car is further back in the pack, you better get home when it gets up there. Buccaneers are still leading us down. They're getting ready to come out of turn 2. They're still leading this race. Buccaneers still being pushed up by the Bengals. I believe that is the Bruins behind them. This is where the wreck happened last time. It looks like everyone's going to make it through clean. Have a few stragglers hanging out the back of this pack. But it doesn't mean anything yet. Here come the Bengals diving underneath the Buccaneers. Bengals are leading, coming out of turn 3. Turn 4. But here come the Bruins. They are jumping out underneath the Bengals, trying to get that lead from them. But they have no drafting help whatsoever. Coming to the start-finish line to call this second heat over with, and Bengals win it. So again, let's see who all made the field and who is going to be on the outside looking in. Again, anybody 18th or 18th or lower, unfortunately, is not going to be making this race. So, Fork Knife, Card Collector, Eagle Beast 7654, Fortnite 4778, NFL Rankings 91, Card Investor, NBA Cards and Memorabilia, The Card Collector, Thrice-A-Roni, Sports Cards Invest, House of Cards, Warriors Pride, Kyle's Cards, and Positive Breaks. Fortunately, you guys are done. Some of you do still have a second car in this race. And sorry, International Cards, your card didn't make it to the start-finish line. That just unfortunately happens sometimes. But yeah, like I said, you still have that one car in the race. I don't think there's anybody who's going to have 2 cars going into this main event. Actually, Lights, Camera, Cooper, I believe you're the only one of everyone had an entry list. So you could be the only one that could possibly be coming home with 2 prizes. So I need to pause this real quick so I can get the second heat or get the feature race all set up. So I'll be right back. So I am back. We have I got the field set for the feature heat. And the feature heat is going to be at Talladega, different track than what we were doing the heat races at. Heat races just worked out better to set that up because I could do shorter laps and it just sped things up a little bit. But the actual race is going to be at Talladega Super Speedway. And we are getting ready for the JPN Sports Card 350. Gonna get this thing qualifying done to set this, get the starting lineup all done, or all set. I feel like I'm losing my voice a little bit. Unlike last time, I'll actually let everyone see where their car is starting, so I'll just kind of have a quick scroll through. Good luck to everybody. And for those of you whose car did not make the race, thank you so much for your entry and for your support. I wish everyone could have made the field. Could have been in the feature event, but just didn't work out that way. So thank you for everyone who joined into this. Had so much fun getting this set up. And a drink of water before this thing gets started. This is going to be an 8-lap shootout to decide it all. So we are getting ready to go racing. So just like last time, Got to retire my car. And just, even though it's a different track, same thing. If your car starts, if you're starting deep in the pack, you still have just as good a chance to win this thing as if you're starting up front. So, good luck to everybody.
To your cars.
And this is going to be the official race. So the top 3 finishers of this race will be your prize winners. The field should be getting ready to start moving any second now. Here we go. We have the, is that the Phillies, I believe? Yeah, the Philadelphia Phillies. They're going to be leading us down to the green flag. Outside, you have the Marlins starting third. You have the Rockies. I believe the Giants, Broncos, Raiders, Saints, Vikings, Cardinals, Bruins, so on and so forth. We are getting ready to go green. Pace car should be pulling off any second. One more drink for this thing to get started because it's going to get exciting. Pace car just pulled off. We're coming up through the tri-oval. Philadelphia Phillies are leading us down to the green flag. And in the words of NASCAR legend Darrell Waltrip, reach up there, pull those belts tight one last time. We're going to go racing. Boogity, 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 boys and girls. We're going racing. Phillies are leading us down to the green flag. No one's diving out of line yet. It's a little early. We have one car jumping up to the high side. That's the Saints. But no drafting help, so they're just going to go back. Other than that, everyone's staying pretty calm at this moment. It is the first lap, so no one really wants to do anything too crazy. Phillies are pulling out to no longer side by side with anybody, but here come the Rockies down to the inside. Rockies are going for the lead. Got some dicing around in the back of the pack. Phillies got shoved up to the second lane. Rockies come down to the inside, being pushed by the Denver Broncos. So we have a Colorado hookup right now. Vikings are behind them, followed by the St. Louis Cardinals in that inside lane. Inside lane is where you want to be. They're getting a little iffy. Here come the Vikings pushing the Denver Broncos to that middle lane. The Miami Marlins go to the outside along with the Philadelphia Phillies. That is not the lane you want to be in. Inside lane is the preferred line around this track. Things do happen on that outside. You do have a chance. It's not over, but best line is to be on the bottom. Get back up to the front here. Got to shuffle back a little bit with the camera. We have the Minnesota Vikings leading this race. Baltimore Orioles are right behind them. They're going off into turn 3. Vikings are still on this lead. They're getting pushed by the Baltimore Orioles. We have the Rockies up on the outside being pushed by the Cardinals. We have the Celtics coming up behind the Orioles. They're trying to get the inside, but the Orioles are going to squeeze them out going through the tri-oval. Rockies are trying to hold it down, but they get shoved up to that third lane. Again, not where you want to be. Vikings are still holding to that top spot, though. Orioles are coming up behind them. They're still pushing, but they dive down the inside. But here comes the Vikings to block. They slide up the racetrack, not able to close the door on them. Orioles are going to the lead, being pushed by the Celtics. You have the Nuggets run back behind them. So far, no accidents. So far, a clean race. A lot of moving around further back in the pack. Again, if you don't see your car at the front, we have the Celtics going for the lead right now. They're shoving the Baltimore Orioles up to that second groove. Celtics now go to the lead. But they might quickly surrender to the Nuggets. They drift up the racetrack. Nuggets there. Here come the Buccaneers, making it 3 wide for second place. Nuggets tried to take a look underneath the Celtics, but they could not do that because the Buccaneers just pounced. Cannot leave that door open for a moment. Here come the Buccaneers already going to the lead. They just pretty much made a move from third up to the lead in just that one straightaway. Or going through the tri-oval. It wasn't really straightaway. Buccaneers are leading. We have the Rangers coming up to the inside, but the Rangers might be getting shoved into that middle lane. Tampa Bay, or the Buccaneers, they better get to the bottom, but they're going to stuck up to the high side. They did not play that well going down the back stretch. LA Clippers now to the lead. They're being pushed by, I believe that's the Thunder. Nobody can hold this lead. Everyone's just cycling through. Maybe we'll get some single file racing for a bit. Things will settle down up front. When I was simulating this thing, trying to get all set up, there did not have this many lead changes. Well, there were a few races that had this many lead changes, but not all of them did. The Clippers have pulled up to the lead. The Knicks have come up to second. They're being followed by the Blues. And down the back stretch. Clippers are still leading this thing, heading off into turn 3. Still being followed by Knicks, Blues, Bengals. And you have the Wizards that have been working their way up to the field. Guys on that second line, I'm not forgetting about you guys, but that second line is just not where you want to be. It isn't the best line to be in, so you better hope a door. You get some space opens up in your car and get to the bottom, otherwise you're just going to be getting you going back. Coming down to the race, we have 3 laps to go. Clippers are still leading with the Knicks following close behind them. They're staying single file. Things have settled down just a little bit. Going back, so here come the Knicks diving out of line. The Bengals are following them, leaving the Blues and the Clippers up to that second lane. Knicks make the charge. Clippers don't have as much drafting help as the Clippers do. The Clippers now get hooked up, but it might be a little too late. Knicks drift up the racetrack in front of the Clippers, but it's not working out for them. Here come the Bengals down the inside, trying to making their charge for the lead. Get another drink of water because I feel like I'm losing my voice. Whoop, do not want to watch the pace car. That would not be an exciting race. We have the Bengals up front now. Being pushed by, I believe that is the Maple Leaves. Got some moving around the back of the pack. It is go time coming out of turn 3. Or going into turn 3, I should say. Bengals are leading this thing. And the Maple Leafs, they dive down to the inside, shoving the Bengals up to that line to come to the line through the tri-oval, coming to the line, 1 to go. Side by side for the lead. The Bengals get shoved up. They're heading back now, but we have the Maple Leafs. They're up here leading this race. Maple Leafs leading. Flames are in second. Celtics, they're coming up in third. Celtics are trying to make their move underneath the Flames. Again, a great push by the 49ers. Flames, you better get back to the bottom if you're going to protect that spot, but they're not going to do it. Here come the Celtics up behind the Maple Leafs. They're trying to make a charge, coming out of turn 4 here. Will they make a move? Here come the 49ers underneath the Celtics, but the Celtics close the door. Coming to the line. And we have the winner. It is the Maple Leaves. Maple Leaves have the first place prize. I believe that's Placata Cards, which was, you got into the entry just in time. They got it. It closed at 10 p.m. They got in about 8:30. They were the final entry to get in. So, congratulations to you. Let's exit out of this thing. Everyone made a clean race. So Placata Cards, Epic Gamer 435, and If Sports Cards, you round out the top 3. So congratulations to our 3 winners. That was a fun race. Everyone stayed clean. No wrecks happened. So I believe everyone even finished the race too. Yep, everyone finished this race. So thank you everyone for the support. Like I said earlier, I will put the highlights at the end so you can rewatch, see that wreck up close. Several different cameras. I'll have several different camera angles of that. Thank you so much for all the support. If you stuck through this whole video, thank you for that. I know it was long and went a little longer than I thought, but I had so much fun doing this. Thank you so much for all the support. So thankful for everybody. It's just such a great community. There's so many awesome people in this community. It's just, I've had so much fun getting to know everyone and seeing what everyone opens and what gets for their collection, what they like, getting to know everybody. I know I just keep saying that. So thank you so much for all the support. Never hit 350 without you guys. I'm actually getting close to 400 now. My next giveaway will probably be at 500 subscribers. I'll probably be doing this again. but it'll probably only be a video response this next time, because that way we can keep it down to one. Probably keep it down just to one event and not have several heat races. So thanks again for everybody. Thank you so much. I keep saying that. Hope everybody enjoyed this. If you did, hit that like button. Remember, please don't say anything that could ruin things that ruin it for anybody in the comments. So hope everyone has a great rest of your weekend. Take care, stay healthy, and until next time, later.